This is what I bought. The bronze Assassin's Creed Altair bust there on the back, you can see. Just opened the box, came in that. Has the little plastic on the inside. I was just saying that I personally take them out of the box because I like to see all the little details going on. As you can see behind me, I've got 3 glass cabinets full of these statues. Yeah, and I always take them out of their boxes. Like I said, people keep them in their boxes, that's fine, because some people say it decreases their value. I personally take them out their boxes just because I like to look at them, put them on display. So this is it in all its glory, as you can see. It's got a nice bronze effect to it, so it kind of looks like an actual, like a display sort of metal bust that you would probably find in one of them big, like, stately homes where all posh people live and have all their figures and things like that. So yeah, that is it. Altair, so this in the Assassin's Creed series was the first assassin you came across when the first game came out. He was playing as Desmond. Altair was the first one you had. So this is the legacy. Now she's unmuted. Yeah, I know. I'm stupid. Forgive me. I'm stupid. Get a nice little look there. It's got the, like, a little base on it that says about it being a UB collectible. I don't think it's like limited to any specific number. I think there's quite a few of them out there. It says it was 2016, so that is 4 years ago. So that is the one that I recently got. I got it yesterday, actually. Like I said, I got it from eBay because you can't get these on the UB store anymore because it's too old. Oh, you can take the base off if you wanted to. I mean, I'll leave it on just for now because I think it looks better. Yeah, so that's the one I bought recently. I do have 7 of the other Assassin's Creed busts that I will show you now. Like I say, massive collector, so I've got like 40, 50 statues or whatever in my glass cabinets behind me. So we'll move on to the other Altair bust. Now this one isn't obviously the bronze effect, this is just what he would look like in the game with his robes and his throwing knives and his swords and all that. He's got, you can see his face there. I mean, he's pretty pissed off by the looks of it, you know, got to go and do some more killing and things, so again, base detaches. I keep them on their base just because they look better, I think. But the detail on these things, I think, because it's only a bust as opposed to being like a whole figure that you've got to paint, they're quite good with the attention to detail. Like, I don't know if you can see sort of like around his arm there. It's all sort of like got engravings in it. They've really made it look textured on his clothes. So almost you can sort of feel the roughness as if it was actually material. And obviously the same with like his belt and his like satchels here. They've given it sort of that like old weathered sort of leather look, which is nice, as opposed to just being, you know, slap some white on there, slap some brown on there and be done with it. They've actually gone in with different like shadings of the colours, and like I say, given it sort of so it looks like it would be actual leather, like I say, as opposed to just painting it brown. The throwing knives and all of that, getting that sort of like shimmery effect that metal obviously would have. Obviously these aren't metal, these are made of a resin, but I think they're really nice actually. So we've got Altair there. We have got here the 2 different Ezios, the white Ezio and the black Ezio. Now the black one actually came in the Ezio collection. They did like a collector's edition that you can only get this bust in it, whereas the rest you can buy just like individually in their boxes. This one is the one that came with the Ezio collection. So obviously you've got his black and his white there. Both of them are really nice. Again, you know, given that sort of textured look about the clothing. I mean, it even looks like he's a bit dirty on his front, which you would expect. No, they're not all new. Some of them I've been buying these for years. I can't stop myself. I can't stop buying things. I have a condition. Like, I need to speak to somebody, seriously. I can't stop buying things. So these I've had, I think I bought this one a couple of years ago when the Ezio collection came out. What's that? That's 2016 as well. 2015 that one came out. I had that one before I had that one, because this one actually was more expensive. This I think I paid 35 quid for. Again on eBay I think it was, or it might have been on a Facebook group. I'm in a couple of the buying and selling for Assassin's Creed collectors and stuff. This one was more expensive. This one was from eBay. This one cost £100, because I do think these were a bit more limited because of it being from a collector's edition. So this one was the more expensive one. In fact, out of all of them, I think this one I paid the most for. But it is not the most expensive bust. There is actually a bronze edition of Ezio, which I don't have. Now that one is like around 120 quid, I think they usually pop up for on eBay. I haven't got that one yet, because it is a lot of money to spend on something, and I've been buying too many other things to be able to buy that one yet. And there is also a bronze edition of Edward Kenway. So I've got the normal Edward Kenway. There was like a developer's bronze edition bust that came more on like a stand. That one was, I think that was exclusive to some of the Ubisoft workers. They were like handed out as sort of like a thank you and whatnot for it all. They're sort of upwards of about £1,500. So I don't think I'm ever gonna get that one unless someone wants to give me it for free. Because as much as I love Assassin's Creed, I can't be spending that kind of money on it. That's just too much money. Just to have a bust. As much as I would like to, and if I win the lottery, I will. But at this current moment in time, I cannot afford that. So I have just got the standard Edward Kenway there. He's got his flintlock pistols, his little, as you can see there, the little pirate badge thing there, because obviously he is from Black Flag, which is my second favourite Assassin's Creed game actually. Going around, plundering ships, it was just awesome. I mean, some people say that it steered away. I was going to say, need to win the lottery. Yeah, if only. That would be nice. Yeah, some people say that Black Flag isn't particularly Assassin's Creedy because it is more pirate based, but I personally thought it was awesome. Singing them shanties along, sad, I know, learning the words to the shanties, but still, it was great fun. So that is the Edward Kenway one there. This one was 2018, that one came out. I'm not this actually was on the Ubisoft store still, I think, at one point. I'm not sure if it is now, but I think I paid like 30. My favourite is Assassin's Creed 2. That was actually the first one I played. The first one I was introduced to was Assassin's Creed 2. And obviously that went from Altair to Ezio, and that one was just absolutely fantastic, I thought. So that one is by far my favourite. Ezio from Revelations, which is number 4. This is when he's starting to look like an old man with his little beard going on here, which I don't know if you can really see it that well. It does have varying different colours of like blacks and greys in there, obviously because he is older at this point, so that was quite a nice touch. He's got his little ruffles on there, looking all purdy. I know them all too. I think it's my favourite from a watcher's perspective. Yeah, 2 definitely is up there as my favourite. 2, then Black Flag, I must say. So yeah, this is the Revelations one. Obviously, again, it's really nice in the details of like the buckles and things. There's engravings. They've given it sort of a shimmery effect, like it would be if it was metal. So yeah, that one is Ezio from Revelations. I have also got Connor from Assassin's Creed 3. I think this is probably my least favourite game. Although I love them all, 3 is probably my least favourite up there, I must say. Still love it, but and I think a lot of people have that sort of opinion. Although a lot of people didn't like Unity either, I don't believe. So, I mean, I thought that was pretty good. But yeah, that's Connor from Assassin's Creed 3. He there obviously has got his, is it called a quiver or something that you hold your arrows in? I can't ever remember. I mean, Legolas has got like a never-ending Mary Poppins kind of one, because he has forever got arrows. He's just shooting them. And you think, you're never going to run out. What? That's impossible. Anyway, sidetracking there. Yeah, there is Connor from Assassin's Creed 3. So here, I don't know if you can sort of see that. They've engraved the eagle on there, which is really nice. Like, instead of just doing a white cloak and thinking, yeah, that'd be done with, they have sort of, you can feel it. It's got the textured eagle shape in the top of his hood there. And obviously got his belt and his little jackets and the blue in there with the white, which really makes it nice and stand out. There is a little bit of like paint on the white there, obviously not taking too much care with this one, but that's fine. We can forgive that. It's still a nice bust. Hey, Daft Purple Punk, how you doing? Yeah, I just thought I'd give a little bit of a difference from playing my Warzone. I'm thinking of making this maybe like a regular thing, because, I mean, I've got a hell of a lot of statues that I can show, if you like. I don't know if there's any big Assassin's Creed fans out there who'd like to see some of the other bits that I've got. So, last but not least, Aveline. Aveline du Grand Prix. So, she is the only female one that has her own bust. Which is a little bit harsh, because we didn't get a Jacob or an Evie Fry. And I think we should, because I really liked Syndicate. I thought that was a really good game. So I'm surprised they didn't do a Jacob and an Evie as well to go along with this. They've done Ezio, they've done Edward. Where's Jacob and Evie, man? Get on it, Ubisoft. Yeah, anyway, so, sidetracking again. There is Aveline with her pointed hat. And obviously she's got her braided hair there. As you can see. Skinny little waist. I wish I had a waist that skinny. But mine's like chunky but funky. Yeah, so that is Aveline's one there. Massive merch fan and collector myself. Oh, awesome. Yeah, they have done some really good stuff in the Assassin's Creed. I think there's so much of it though. It gets so expensive. Because there's still a few things I haven't got from it, and all the little different like replicas, and it's just too much money, man. So yeah, there we go. There is Aveline in all of her glory. Yeah, so that is all of the busts that I have. They are all displayed in one of the glass cabinets behind me. I've sort of sectioned them. I don't know if you can sort of see, like, that's an Ezio shelf just there. That is another Ezio shelf. This is where the 2 Ezio busts would be, because that's from Brotherhood and that's from Revelations. I've got like a Syndicate shelf, an Origin shelf, an Odyssey shelf. I can run through them all if anyone would... Yes! Oh, Nathan, thank you very much. I forgot about Cassandra and Aya from Origins. They didn't get a bust either. What's going on? Although Bayek hasn't got his own bust, and neither is Alexius, but get on it, Ubisoft. I mean, don't. Do but don't, because if you do, that means I'm going to have to spend money. So kind of don't, because I can't afford to keep spending money. But yeah, there we are. And that is all my Assassin's Creed busts. So, thank you all for watching. I'll upload to my Facebook and to my Instagram and my Twitter about when I'll be doing another. I'll run through my Assassin's Creed collection. I'll do it sort of by. So I'll do the Ezio ones. I'll do the Origins and the Odyssey sort of like in their own individuals rather than getting all mixed up. I'll sort of go shelf by shelf. So if you check out my Facebook and my Instagram and my Twitter, I will say when I'll be going live with those. Obviously it's difficult because I have to do this around work. I suppose I could do one tomorrow. I'm not at work Sunday, but I am at my nan's. So it might have to be sort of about 4 PM. I'll maybe do another one. Yeah, and I'll run through all the other things I've got. I've got the blades, I've got statues, I've got spears. There's just so much of it. I'm running out of space. And Valhalla is coming out, and I've ordered 3 different things from that. The collector's edition, the Ivor statue on his own, and the hidden blade from that. God knows where I'm going to put them, because I literally have no space. They're all full. They're all full on the top. So it's not even like the shelves over there are all full. I don't know where all this stuff's going. But we will figure it out. So, I do have too much music instrument. I know. I do have too much, and I'm running out of space. I need to stop myself, but I can't. Like I said, I can't do it. I'm a sucker for buying nice, pretty things from the games I like. So, I shall leave it there, guys. Thank you for everyone who tuned in to watch. Shout out to Daft Purple Punk. Thanks for coming in. And to Voltage and to Music Insulin. I hope you've enjoyed watching my little sort of review on all the different busts I've got. And I hope to catch you again when I upload some more of my Assassin's Creed collection. If anyone watching liked what they saw and wants to tune in again for one of my Assassin's Creed videos, or when I'm just streaming a game, if you could hit that follow button, obviously you'll know when I go live. And yeah, I hope to catch you again. Stay safe out there, guys, and remember, kindness costs nothing. Alright, I will catch you all later.